Guys, we're breaking down Wednesday's practice to correct some things that we need to fix. So Wednesday was our counter day. We worked counter pass protection as well. So a lot of stuff to clean up from this video here. So I'll go ahead and go full screen. So first play, we're in dubs right. We're going to go H-jet with a fast motion, and we're going to run koi hot. Okay? So we should have our play side double team working to Mike. We should be off here. Okay? So Nava, this is your guy right here. Okay? We cannot just be putting one hand on him with eyes on the linebacker. That's a minus. Okay? Also, Big Chris, you start coming up field, but then you chase the defensive end. So right here, you're in a pretty good spot, but then you're moving backwards. We're about 2 yards deep in the backfield. We cannot have this, our kick out track. We need to be foot to foot with McGuff right here, right up on him. That way we can get a clean kick out. We'll never lose inside that way. Okay? As far as the back and the tight end, perfect. Tyler, you do a good job getting vertical here, going right to the linebacker. Jonah, way to stay on his back. Stay with your blocks, okay? Mora, I just need to see more aggressiveness from you in terms of attacking this block with a linebacker, okay? You get to the right spot, but you never actually block the guy. You just stand in front of him. Get up in his chest, use your hands, and drive that guy out of the way. Overall, pretty good play to start. All right, next play. We're on the right hash. We're going tray left gun. This is 63 double stick X slant, okay? So protection-wise, 63, we're going to be sliding to the left. It's a four-man slide to the left. McGuff should be kicking to the end. Romero, you have B gap here, but you are going to help to leverage on this one tech. Nava, this is your guy in your gap. Okay. Big Chris, you got a duel over here with the one tech on your side. And then Flores is one-on-one out here too. Everything looks pretty good except for our double team. Okay. We should not be so far apart. We're leaving a big gap for this guy to split down the middle. Okay, so when we're double teaming somebody in pass pro, we want to be foot to foot. No way a guy should be able to split a gap like this. Okay, route wise, we got outside leverage from the alley defender here. So Tyler, good decision to go ahead and sit down at 5 yards. Okay, but clearly this is the route to throw, Jaden. Right? We got a alley defender soft and off at about 6 yards, opening his hips on the 5 yard out. Good read, get the ball out, move on to the next play. Pretty good start. Okay, dubs right gun, H switch, act koi hot, H Denver. So we talked about it during sevens. We want to get a wider split. This is pretty good right here. Okay. Protection wise, we're jump setting up front. So McGuff, you're going to go ahead and jump set the one tech. Romero's going to help you out there. Nava should be jump setting backside to the three technique. Flores should also be jump setting this guy. The problem is we have Tyler blowing an assignment. So Tyler, on act koi, you are supposed to stay backside and pass protect on the defensive end. We work this in individuals. If it's act koi, you are one-on-one with the defensive end. Instead, you go pull, and now we got nobody to block the guy, and we're rushing Jaden, and he can't go through his reads. Okay, this guy is unblocked because you did not do your job, Tyler. Also, Big Chris, good job getting a little bit depth now, okay? When we're in act koi, the puller needs to have a deeper pull so he can get ready to mirror the defensive end. This is a pretty good job by everyone except for Tyler here. And because we're rushed, we never get a chance to read our dig. The linebackers are nowhere to be found. G comes wide open, but we never get to him because we don't have the right pass protection, okay? So that's the throw right there, Fuentes. Moving on. Okay, here we're in bunch left. We're going Z-jet, koi cold. So now we're motioning to the run. We're going to have another deuce back on the front side with Big Chris and Soybean here. Okay, pretty good job. Way to stay thick. Don't chase that linebacker, right? You keep your eyes in your gap. Good pull from Romero. Get a kick out. Tyler's going to go ahead and fill. Okay, now the reason we lose on this play is because Nava, you're getting your ass kicked on your down block. Okay, you have a one technique to the left. Really, this comes down to technique, okay? Your first step should be with your left foot to this guy's front side toe, and your second step should be going to his back hip so we could completely wall him off. Your problem is you're getting squared up with him. You're facing up with him, and you're allowing him to win back inside, okay? So that's where we lose this play. Theron goes ahead and beats you on your down block. Big minus, okay? Course-wise, again, Jonah, way to stay on the back of your tight end. Fight for a little space, okay? Mora, We're getting beat because of effort here on the run block. Okay, as that guy works around you, you got to move your feet through the block. Take him to the outside now. Okay, can't have this. We got to finish this block. Much better job by G over here, digging out that guy. That's a hell of a block, G. Even though you end up on the ground, you did your job, man. Way to dig out that linebacker. Okay, we got a hat on a hat. We just need to finish these blocks now. Okay, this one here, we don't have the full clip, but Fuentes, you probably remember this one. We had 3-on-3 on our key route over here, and you decided to throw it. Not a good read, okay? We have no chance. G ends up losing his block anyway, but there's nobody to block this linebacker here, so we got to X this one out, okay? Bad read. Moving on.
You refresh, you'll get all the plays up top. So, real quick, sorry. You're good. Just refresh. And go back. Just click the, yeah. One sec, guys. Sorry.
First time recording.
I think, yep, go to 15 here. I think that was the one you were on.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, back to it. We're running bunch right, Z jet. Now we're act, koi, hot, waggle. Okay? So nothing really changes for us offensive line-wise. We're going to jump set over here. Zoe's going to jump set backside. He's going to jump set front side. Okay, you're going to get a deep pull by Chris. And now the tight end is going to block the end 1-1000, 2-1000, release to the flat. Okay, we got what we want here. Okay, the linebacker's out of the play. He's faking. He's going with a run fake. So we pop this ball over to you, Claybon. Got to be ready to catch it. That's all it is. Okay, routes wise, get a sharp wheel. Okay, G, you need to set this corner route higher. Okay, your angle on the corner route is too flat. Okay, so right here, instead of breaking out here, we want to go here to the back pylon. Okay, so we just got to understand that those corner routes on boot and waggle are clear routes. We want to set to the back pylon always. Okay, good fake. Chris, Jonah, way to get a piece of that end backside. And Claybon's just got to catch the ball. Let's check out your route here, Mora. Good depth. Way to find space. Okay, you're available too. Okay, we're in Dubs right gun, H switch, koi hot cap 2. Okay, so numbers, grass, or leverage. We see the safety drop down on the motion. We're 2 for 2 out here. This is axed. Okay, we cannot throw the key route. If we look at the snap route, it's pretty close. I wouldn't hate it if we threw it here, but this linebacker is in position to undercut this route. So I do think ultimately the run read is the correct read here. So let's see what you do. You decide to hand it off. Darren goes ahead to kick out. Okay, again, too deep in the backfield. This is not good, guys. Okay, we cannot be at 2 yards in the backfield on our kickout blocks. We need to be right here. If that defensive end wants to fly upfield, then by God, let him. Okay, he's not going to make the play flying upfield. We have to hold our line on our kickout blocks and be moving up the field. Okay, so same problem as we had before with that one. Okay, as we run it back, Zoe, we should be off blocking the one tech there. We got him. Good seal there by the right tackle. Okay, and then Claybon, just get vertical, man. You're going too wide because you're following Theron. Now you're in no position to block this linebacker. Okay. So once we come off that kick out block, we're getting vertical every time. Right here, you should be going here. Now, that's your guy, okay? And then finally, McGuff, you're just going too fast. So you're trying to work to the Mike linebacker here. I love it. You got the right idea, okay? But the problem is you're sprinting, and this guy's a better athlete than you. So he gives you one little move, and now you're out of the way. Once we get to the second level, as offensive linemen, we got to break down our feet, get big in the hole, okay, and let that guy come to us. We don't have to go chasing like a wild chicken here, okay? Jonah, not bad on the cutback here. Okay, next play. So now we're in Bombers personnel. We're in Dubs right gun, F flare, 51 snag Dino. So we have snag over here. That means the Y is running a high corner route. We should be aiming for the back pylon, okay? 6 yards on the hash, sit, okay? And then we have our F out here in the flat, okay? Right here, the linebacker does not expand with motion, so where we need to get better at this, Fuentes, is now we know the linebacker can't help out here. Our read now becomes the corner, okay? If the corner's flat-footed and he's going to come up and play this swing route, that's going to open up the corner route. So as we let this thing play, What happens, this guy's in no position to defend the corner route. He's not sinking for depth. We got a one-on-one with a safety now. This is the throw that we want, is this corner route, okay? So that's the phase of the read. If this guy's not going to expand, now we read the corner, okay? Pass protection-wise, we should be in a slide left here. So we should end up double-teaming this one tech. We're one-on-one on the edges, and Theron's one-on-one inside, okay? Theron, you're oversetting. What I mean by that, you're going way too far inside, and now you've just given this guy a lane to your right shoulder, okay? Set to the leverage of the defender. Don't overset, okay? Nava, same thing. A little bit of an overset. We're allowing those guys to win outside now, okay? Our tackles are pretty solid here. So just got to read the corner there, Fuentes. Moving on. Okay, Dubs left, H jet, act coy cold, waggle now. Okay, so 2x2, fast motion to wheel. Okay, we should have a post route by the Z here, waggle route by the Y, and then an intermediate over by Sandoval. Pass pro looks pretty good. Tyler, let's see, 1-1000, 2-1000. That's it. That's the best waggle route you've run all camp so far. Way to stick on that block for 2 good seconds. Get out. All right, now we go play football. This guy's sinking, Jaden. I'd tell you to get the hands in your playmaker right here. Okay, get the ball to your playmaker, but I don't mind you running if you see grass. That's all good with me. Tyler, we talked about it on the field. You got to go block somebody. Okay, good job, McGuff. Nava, we're going the wrong way. Okay, we're acting coy cold. In coy cold, you down block to the left. So you should be helping over here. Okay. Darren and Juan, we're good. And then Dom, we got to get more depth on our pull when it's act coy as opposed to regular coy. It's a deep pull. Okay, we have to get a deep pull so we can mirror this end. You coming so hard upfield allows the end to run right by your ear to the quarterback. Okay, good job, Jonah, helping out. Dubs right gun. We have Y switch, coy cold cap 2. So the Y is going to switch to the other side and get set. Offensive line wise, we should be going deuce back here. Deuce to this backside backer, here to here, okay? Should be off, pull kick, getting upfield to the end, bang, seal, and wheel, and then our Y should be pulling and wrapping, okay? Now, what happens on this play is that Dom gets beat inside. Too deep. Again, we're at 2 yards on our pull. Minus. This has to get fixed. It's the same problem over and over again. We're 2 yards deep in our pull. So what happens? The defensive end sees it coming. He beats us inside. Now we have to log and roll. Okay? Claybon, it's a good job by you making an adjustment. Jonah, the big thing for you is sticking to your Y. Get your hand on the back of this Y. He's going to lead you to open space. Okay? But nonetheless, we got to get better at coming upfield on our pulls and not getting beat inside. We don't have numbers, grass, or leverage here. We might have it on the snap route, but then the corner comes ahead and presses. So this is the right decision. Fuentes, make sure we're reading that backside end. Moving on. Did we get to this play? No, we did not. Okay, this was my favorite play of the day. We just didn't catch the ball, unfortunately. Okay, it's bunch left, Z-jet. We're going to act coy cold, and we're going to run X Denver. So this receiver here, we're in a minus Sandoval, because on the fast motion in Denver, we should be the check down route. We should be converted to a back pedal swing here at 3 yards. Okay, not a wheel route. This guy's got the skinny post. This guy running Denver from a tight split. You're going to have an outside release dig at 12 yards. Okay, create some space for yourself in the middle. Okay. Now, I just want you guys to notice when we're running this, look how the linebackers react, okay? First, they're shitting themselves because we got a motion going to the right, so they're moving over there, and then they see counter going to the left, and now they don't know what to do, okay? So we have all this space in the middle of the field to work with. Boom. This is ours. We own this right here because we got a good run fake, okay? Now we just need to catch the ball. That's the right throw, Fuentes. Good job, okay? Let's run it back one more time, so that we can see how we looked as far as pass protection goes. Okay, we're acting coy. So Nava, we should be over here. Okay, Big Chris, we're jump setting here. Flores, we're jump setting inside. And McGuff is jump setting inside as well. Claybon, one-on-one block with the end. Very good job. Big Dom, that's a pocket right there. That is a pocket right there. This is great, O-line. Look at this. No defender anywhere near our quarterback. That's what I want to see. Okay? Everything's great here. We just didn't catch the ball. Okay, you'll get it down more. No big deal. Play 23, we're in bunch right. We're going Z-jet, Koi, hot. We ran this play earlier, just the other side. Again, we're going to deuce back here. Offensive line. Probably end up catching this backer. The receiver is going to work to this backer. Okay, we're down blocking here, Nava. Make sure you keep that guy outside. We're going to bang, seal, and wheel on this side. Pull and kick. Pull and wrap. Vertical. So we should end up double teaming the play side receiver or the play side linebacker with Mora and Tyler here. So let's run it through, see what happens. Way to stay thick, Dom. Okay, this is a good kick out now. Okay, I don't know who this is. Is that Big Chris? That's a good kick out, Big Chris. We're only 1 yard deep in the backfield. We're staying true to our line. Kick that guy out. Okay, Nava, again, we're losing to the play side. We'll get that corrected. But now, Tyler, we end up scoring a touchdown here, but you're in the wrong, okay? When you come around the kick out block, vertical, get vertical, okay? We only win here because we got safeties and corners not doing their job and playing to leverage. We shouldn't score a touchdown here. But in real football, guys, we got to get vertical. We got to get upfield. We got to get the yards where we can take them, okay? So that's a minus, Tyler. Get vertical, okay? Sandoval, go block somebody. And then good finish by Jonah here. All right. So now we're in Bombers personnel. Get a little wrinkle here. We go bunch left to the boundary. Bunch left, we're going Cleveland cold cap 3. So we still have our snap route by Mora here. Cap 3, it's still a bubble screen, but we're all close together. So we should block the corner and safety here, and we're running Cleveland. Okay, let's check the offensive line first. If we go to the very beginning, it should be a one-on-one off block for Nava. We should be deucing here to the mic. Coming to kick out here. And we're wrapping for the play side linebacker. Okay? We should have all that down. Let's check it out. Everything gets jumbled a little bit because Darren is in the backfield blowing our stuff up. Okay, that's on you, Nava. Not a very forceful kick out block either, Dom. Go run through that block, Dom. Okay, we're way too deep in the backfield, Dom. 3 yards. We got to get moving upfield. Same problem over and over again. Got to get moving upfield. You're going to have to think of some new drills for this. Way to stay thick here, Chris, but eventually stay on your track. Good read, Fuentes. Really good blocking from the receivers. Tyler, hell of a finish, man. Okay, we're going to get the ball in your hands as many ways as we can. Play 25. This is where we really missed one here, Fuentes. So the clip, unfortunately, starts a little late. But what we have here is Palms coverage. We have a balanced coverage. So we have 3 linebackers equally spread across the field. Okay? We have 2 here and 2 there. So what that means is we have 3 defenders for 2 on the right side. And on the left side, we have 3 defenders for 3 receivers counting the running back. So we got to work our numbers side. We got to work the strong side here. Okay? This is a misread. If you look what happens on the strong side where we have a numbers advantage, this linebacker sinks in the window to cover the spot route, and there's no one to cover the back. So we probably have a touchdown right now, either to him or to Tyler if that corner drives on the flat. So we're just reading the wrong side of the field here, Fuentes. Now, double slant against too high, you know, I can live with it, but this is our best look right here. Okay, this is our best look. Pass pro-wise, we're in 50 protection, so no help from the back. We should be sliding to the right. And we got a hat on a hat and a pretty clean pocket there. So, good job, O-line. Coy Cole, this one killed me. Okay, we're on the goal line. We're 5 yards away. Okay, solid deuce combination. We really do a good job sealing the front side here. Nava, again, you're not doing a good job sealing your man to the outside. You lose. Okay, but we have a nice kick out. Receivers blocking. We have a lane. But, Tyler, you got to get vertical, my friend. Okay, you got to get vertical. You got to, at this point, when you're here, you got to come up and through the hole and help more out with this linebacker. And then, Jonah, you should be following him right through there. You should get your hand on the back of the Y every time we run Coy right now. Hand on the back of the Y, okay? Instead, our track is not good enough. Okay, we're cutting back and we don't need to. That end is going to get kicked out, so you have no reason to worry about him. Stay on your A-gap track, get on the back of the tight end, and then get vertical. We end up blocking somebody outside the box that we don't need to block. we cut back into trouble. Okay? So really, that's on the running back and the tight end there. Jaden Sandoval, this is terrible effort. Terrible effort. Not even trying to dig out this guy. Just patting him on the back. No bueno. Okay? Mora, again, you're doing a good job getting to the spot. Now just block. Don't wait for that guy. Just attack him. Just get in his chest. Okay, last play. We got an all-out blitz. Thank you. Okay, we're 1 yard away. We're running double stick, one-on-one, off coverage. We're going to take this every time. Catch and throw. Let's see how we pick up the blitz. So what we should have at 69, which means it's a slide left. Big Chris, you got somebody in the A-gap here, so you should be shutting this thing down. You should be here. We should be out to the end, and we should be filling the B-gap here. Okay? We should be here. We're down on Dom here, and then one-on-one. We should be good. Okay? We end up leaving the A-gap for the running back. As long as we're communicating, I can live with that, but by our rules, the B-gap should be for the running back. Okay? Fuentes, way to just catch it and throw it here. Easy touchdown. Okay, so we have a lot of things to clean up. Even though we had some success yesterday, a lot of things to get better at. Stay tuned. Let's keep working. See you guys today.